Hey everybody, Clayton here at etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Thule Helium Pro Two bike rack on our 2021 Kia Telluride. This is going to be a hanging style bike rack. There's going to be 3 different points of contact with the frame on our bicycle. This is going to be really good for metal frames. I wouldn't really use it for carbon frames, but you can if you like. Our frame straps are going to sit right here, and then that third one is going to be down here on the bottom from our cross tube, and that's going to keep our bike really secure on the back of our Telluride. Our bike is going to be secured right here and right here. We are going to have one down here supporting the cross tube on our bike, so it's going to be real nice and secure on the back of our Telluride. A really cool feature of our rack is it does come with an integrated bike lock. All we do is pull this out from the back and then snap it in right here and lock it down. So that's going to be really nice. You don't have to worry about our bikes if we stop in at the store or anything like that. They're going to be nice and secure on our rack. Removing our bike is super simple. We're just going to push down on this tab and take our frame straps off. I'm going to do that for any point that we have strapped down. Just like so. Then we can simply lift our bike off and hit the trails. Our frame cradles are going to be rubberized, so it's going to be nice. It's going to protect the frame of our bike. It's not going to scratch it up whenever we're going down the road. And then our straps also have a rubber coating here as well, so that's just going to help secure everything without damaging it. Whenever our bike is not on the rack, we do want to put our straps back down. That way they're not flopping around when we're going down the highway. Now we're going to go ahead and get a few measurements for you just to let you know where the rack is going to sit on the back of your Telluride. We're looking right about 12 inches, so that's going to give us plenty of room. And our measurement from the back of our Telluride to the end of our arms is going to be about 35 inches. You just want to keep that in mind whenever you are parking so you don't back into anything. And the measurement from the ground to right here on our rack is about 13.5 inches. You just want to keep that in mind if you're going down a trail or bumpy gravel road, anything like that. To put our arms in the travel position, it's super simple. We're just going to lift up on this gray tab on the back and then rotate them down, and they click and lock in. As you can see, they're not going anywhere. One of the best features of our rack is that it's going to tilt away from our car. Now you do want to make sure not to have your bikes on here when you tilt it away, but as you can see, it's going to give us a lot of room to get into the rear of our Telluride. Trunk opens no problem, so if we're hitting the trails or anything like that, or if we're just going to get groceries, we're going to have plenty of room to get into the back of our car. For our rack to be secured in our hitch, it's going to have a really nice snug tight stinger that just keeps it nice and tight. As you can see, it doesn't shake. We have this nice knob to really tighten it down and keep it from moving around. One really cool thing is it does use the one key design, so you can use one key for here and for our locks. Our rack is going to work with 1.25 inch and 2-inch hitches, so it might cover either vehicle or any vehicle you might own.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the alternating speed bumps, we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement.
In conclusion, this is a really good bike rack. It's nice and light, so it's going to be easy to move around if we ever need to take it off. A lot of the other bike racks on the market are big and bulky. This is definitely not one of those. It's also going to allow us to get in and out of the back of our Telluride with ease, so that's going to be really nice. We're not going to have to take it on and off all the time. That's going to conclude our look at the Thule Helium Pro Two bike rack on our 2021 Kia Telluride.